A next generation vending feature looking at how customer demand is prioritized before schedules are created and dispatched. To better understand demand, let's firstly review uptime and potential lost sales indicators. These were developed for the next generation vending program in improving customer service quality. To demonstrate this, we have machine A and a machine B. Fanta goes out of stock in both, representing 6.5% of machine A sales and represents 4.5% of machine B sales. This means machine A has 93.5% uptime and machine B has 95.5% uptime. In other words, the machine has 95% product availability from a consumer perspective. Potential lost sales is about the cost of the downtime, the products that are unable to be sold. Let's look at the total machine daily revenue being generated for each machine. Machine A is at $15.40, machine B is at $46.26. The daily potential lost sales for Fanta machine B is more than double the cost than machine A. So even though machine B has a better uptime or product availability result, the potential cost is greater. Prioritizing customer demand utilizing the potential lost sales value best serves our consumers and customers. Since more than 90% of equipment has telemetry devices installed, customer demand is visible and changing every day. Here we have towers representing the number of customers appearing in demand for one day across Australia. The top being the highest priority and the bottom being the lowest priority. Drilling down to a street level, the demand is color-coded based on priority. Red represents customer-facing issues, yellow, there will be an issue tomorrow, and blue, ready to be filled. You will see that the tower shows some yellow customers higher than some reds. This is due to the outlet sales and potential lost sales being factored into the prioritization calculation. Customer demand refers to any equipment deemed ready or requiring a visit by a vending contractor. This demand is generated from a variety of sources, such as equipment services, the National Sales Centre, vending system solution, and the vending interrogation unit inside the machines. EQS systems generate demand for any equipment movements. These include opens, closes, and relocation. These are classified as Priority 1 demand, meaning they must be scheduled for a visit, as supporting functions will be affected. Inbound calls from the National Sales Centre for customer minor service issues or out of stocks, since the customer has taken the time to phone the issue through, these become our highest priority. Vending System Solutions creates demand by calculating which customers have 2 days cover before an out of stock occurs, or where a machine has a fill ratio greater than 45%, or if a machine hasn't been filled in more than 90 days, then it's deemed due for a fill. These outlets become a priority 20. VSS then identify any customer that has less than 1 day's cover before an out of stock occurs and classifies this as a priority 3. These outlets are then separated again according to their sales per day. If the outlet total sales is less than $5 per day, then the priority is multiplied by 5, making the outlet priority now of 15. If the outlet total daily sales exceeded $27 a day, then the priority 3 would be multiplied by our 1, leaving the outlet as a priority 3. There are 5 different sales per day bands generating priorities 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15, where there is currently no issue impacting consumers. However, tomorrow there may well be. VIUs in machines alert any customer-facing issues, such as an out-of-stock, product jam, out of change, price differences or invalid button mapping, or when the machine's out of order. These become a priority 2 call, and these are then multiplied by the potential lost sales bands. In other words, as with the 1 day's cover bands, these help reprioritize outlets based on their value, enabling the dispatcher to target highest value customers first. In a perfect world, there'd be no red or any customer-facing issues.
Hi, my name is Ryan Gregg. I'm the new BDM for DTC on the Sunshine Coast. I've got a brand new outlet. We've just placed a new machine. How does the priority matrix recognise when to fill it?
The matrix ensures that any new business that has not been visited within 14 days of the initial delivery stocking appears on the matrix as a priority 5. Even if the vending machine has a VIU device installed indicating that it has 2 days cover remaining, or a priority 20, once 14 days has elapsed, the outlet is moved to a priority 5. If an outlet suffered a product jam after a few days and the potential lost sales were between $5 and $13 per day, then it's reprioritized as a 4. If the PLS was between 13 and 20, then the new business is reprioritized to a 3, and so forth to if the PLS was greater than 27 per day, then it's reprioritized as a priority 1. Basically, new business having their own higher priority makes the system schedule the visit sooner, and it also helps the dispatch team to identify and ensure these new customers are getting exceptional customer service.
Hi, my name's Liam Jadouk, and I've got a customer here that's got a machine that does not have a VIU. So what I'm really interested in is how does the priority matrix know when to fill this machine?
Equipment without a VIU are classified as offline machines, which utilize historical fill data to derive an average sales per day for each product. The system then uses this rate of sale to derive how many days cover the machine has before an out of stock occurs. So once the calculation shows the machine has less than 2 days cover, it will appear as a priority 20. The following day, the machine may have 1 day's cover remaining, escalating the priority from 20 to either a 3, 6, 9, 12 or 15. This is based on the daily sales the outlet does. Since the equipment is offline, the only customer-facing issue that could appear is an out-of-stock. So if an out-of-stock does occur, then the machine is reprioritized again to a 2, 4, 6, 8 or 10. By the way, if the machine's days cover is greater than 90 days, note the outlet will appear as ready to be filled, or a priority 20, after 90 days has passed since the last fill. To support this, the file Dispatch Priority Matrix was created. The link is at the bottom of the daily vending scorecard email. This captures the last 7 days of outlets appearing in demand. The file first opens at the dashboard, where you can filter the data to only show the particular information that is relevant to you, such as your state. The first chart is today's demand profile by priority number. This shows 2 key things. First, the number of customers sitting in each priority. Second, it's overlaid with the number of cases required to replenish those machines. The next chart below breaks this down further by detailing the priority number by the different cause types. For example, you can see priority 1 now shows the number of outlets that appeared due to minor service call, new placements, and equipment removal requirements. You can now see the particular cause types in the customer-facing issues demand priorities. This is also overlaid with the average units per fill required. This is important as you can start to see what is driving contractor inefficiency through doing low unit fills. Ideally, we would like contractors filling machines from between 148 units to 172 units, or 6 to 8 case fills. This inefficient demand is generally the issues with equipment that negatively impact on consumers purchasing from a vending machine. It is these issues that district managers work with contractors in improving the filling quality to mitigate these future customer-facing issues. So that was how customer demand is automatically prioritized by the vending systems. Our next video will be on how schedules are created to deliver optimal customer service based on the available resources to replenish vending machines.